Hi, I'm Kristen Oaks White. Thank you for joining us for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, the only TV show bringing Louisiana farmers and consumers together every week. My partner Avery Davidson has the week off. While those in Louisiana are working to rebuild homes and businesses in the wake of the historic flooding that impacted the state in August, lawmakers are also working hard at the nation's capital to get the state some much-needed financial assistance. TWILA's Karl Wiggers traveled to Washington, D.C. last week and has more on this developing story.
While Americans are focused on electing a new president, congressmen in Washington are working hard to approve funding for the federal government through the end of this fiscal year. Dr. Ralph Abraham, representing the 5th District of Louisiana, is helping to make sure disaster relief funds for Louisiana are included.
The governor and the delegation, all united, has come to Congress and asked for $2.8 billion. The president has kind of parlayed that into a $2.6 billion ask, which is okay, we'll take it. We will vote, hopefully this week, on a CR that will come from the Senate. We're not going to get all the $2.6 billion on this ask, but we will certainly get something.
Right now, that something looks like $500 million, which would be like a down payment to the state. Abraham says the rest should come in the omnibus bill that will happen later in December. While this is promising, he is not sure that the continuing resolution considers the impact of this disaster on Louisiana farmers.
My concern is that agriculture in the CR money does come up short. And, that's not acceptable. We need to continue to push because we all know how important agriculture is, not only in the 5th District, but in the entire state of Louisiana.
This visible damage that litters streets in Baton Rouge acts as a constant reminder to residents of the horrific flooding that hit Louisiana. However, damage in agriculture has a different look.
People see the green fields, they see the combines and the cotton pickers in the field, and they assume that everything is just fine. Well, it's not. And this is the message that we, as a delegation, certainly myself, will continue to relay that message that this is not over. Damage is still being assessed, and until the first of the year, we're not going to really know how much agriculture has been affected.
Farmers have had to harvest what crops remain, some losing as much as half of their crop as a result of the flooding. For those farmers, as well as the residents with debris in their street, getting this money from Congress is critical to their recovery.
These floods in Louisiana, the March and the August floods, these are yesterday events. These are very recent. And these people that are trying to recover from these flooding events are still living in homes that possibly are growing mold. They're still having businesses that they can't go to because they're unusable. We need the money now, because if we don't, bankruptcies will occur in businesses and in private homes. People will leave Louisiana because they have no job to go to, and unfortunately they won't come back. This is what this money can do right now. It can save, hopefully, most, if not all, those events from taking place.
From Washington, D.C., I'm Karl Wiggers for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Though the politics are difficult right now, Congressman Abraham is confident Louisiana will still get the help we so desperately need. The vote to approve this continuing resolution should happen any day now. For the most current information on this situation, you can visit our website at twilatv.org.